Hi everyone, my name is Ryan, and today I want to talk to you about how you can use a slideshow in Google Vids with a voiceover. If you're familiar with Google Vids, then you know that a voiceover attaches itself to a scene, and a scene can be a single image or a clip, but if you have a longer script or monologue, maybe 20 or 30 seconds, this can be a really long time to be stuck on an image. And so I've discovered a workaround that I want to share with you. Let's jump in and get started. The first step in this process is to create your blank vid. Now, I'm going to name it. This is where your final product will eventually be. For now, I'm going to start with a single scene where I want to record my slideshow. I'm going to go to Scripts. I'm going to add my script. The next part is to record myself. Unfortunately, my camera is covering the button, but it is at the bottom of the script. I'm going to pause the video now to shoot the recording, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have a recording, I can look at the bottom and see that my recording is actually much longer than my scene. So I'm going to take my scene and I'm going to stretch it to the 22 seconds that this recording showed it to be. And now I know how long my slideshow needs to be. When I think about a slideshow, I think about each picture being about 3 seconds before it transitions to the next one. So that would mean I need 8 images to give me 24 seconds. Okay, let's go to the next step. Okay, the background has definitely changed. We are no longer in Google Vids. We are in Google Slides. In Google Slides, you are going to create your slideshow with as many images as you need that would cover about 3 seconds per image. That's just my reference. You can do something different if you'd like. For this particular script, I said it was 22 seconds and I would need 8 images. I went ahead and added a 9th one just as a buffer. So now that I have all of my images, we're going to go ahead and go back to Google Vids. I pre-added these for the sake of time. I figured you didn't want to see me add all of those images. Okay, now we're going back to Google Vids. We're going to create a Google Vid that is the slideshow, and that is it. To do that, we're going to import slides. And this was a slide deck I was just on, so I'm going to click on it. Click select, which is kind of covered by my camera. And now because all of these slides are what we would like to use in our Google Vid, they are all selected and I'm going to import them. Now it defaults to making each scene 5 seconds. So I am going to reduce the amount of time for each slide to 3 seconds. I do that by grabbing the corner of a slide or scene and shrinking it to 3 seconds. The time for the final time is also going to reduce as I do this. In the blink of an eye, I have reduced this from 45 seconds to 27 by shrinking each scene to 3 seconds. I'm also going to name this vid so that way it's easy to find once it's downloaded. Now this slideshow will have no sound attached to it, and so I am just going to go to File and download as an MP4. This will allow me to add it into my final product, Google Vid. Now that it's downloaded, we'll return to the final product. Okay, we're back to our Google Vid that has the 22-second script. Now I'm going to go up here to Insert, Upload, Adventure Slideshow, and then I'm going to adjust the position, the size, and it has now attached itself as 27 seconds. It is longer than my monologue because it was only a 22-second monologue. And when I play it, it will play both the vid and the sound. Now, I can't play it simultaneously while recording, so I will attach the final recording to the end of this so you can see what the final product will look like. Often, the most impactful journeys we embark on have an undefined destination. It is the people we meet, the risks we take, and the detours along the way that result in the growth we didn't know we needed that shapes us into better versions of ourselves. The destination will then be the start of our next adventure. I hope this was a helpful tutorial. I look forward to seeing you as we go through another tool in the near future. Bye.